Hi everyone. Welcome to Level Up Dividends channel. Many investors are interested in how a stock's price fluctuates over time. However, when it comes to dividend-paying equities, that doesn't even begin to tell the whole story. For example, if I tell you that Enbridge was trading at around $38.50 per share in May 2021 and is now trading at around $35.50 per share, it may appear that investors who purchased the company lost money over that time period. However, if I tell you that Enbridge has given its shareholders a total of $6.89 a share in dividends over this period, the story changes slightly. When dividends were factored in, investors made a positive return on the stock. Total return considers both capital gains and dividends to provide a complete picture of how a stock performed over a given time period. This can be particularly beneficial for evaluating investment returns across dividend-paying stocks and comparing dividend-paying stock performance to that of stocks that do not pay dividends or other distributions. It can also be used to compare investment outcomes when stocks are held for varying lengths of time. For those who follow me for some time now, can't wait for any new video I post to explode that like button. Yes. They know that I never ever invest in stocks that don't pay dividends. So, in this video, I present 12 extremely interesting stocks that of course pay dividends but that have more specifically a minimum average return of 20% every year for the last 10 years. That would turn an initial investment of $1,000 into more than $6,000 in just 10 years. Now, let's get into it. Stock 1, Nvidia. Dividend yield, 0.03%. Dividend safety, 89. Dividend growth, 2% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 59.8%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $636, which represents an upside potential of 31%. Stock 2, Eli Lilly. Dividend yield, 0.81%. Dividend safety, 96. Dividend growth, 14% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 27.8%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $569, which represents an upside potential of 2%. Stock 3, Apple. Dividend yield, 0.51%. Dividend safety, 99. Dividend growth, 8% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 24.9%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $208, which represents an upside potential of 9.8%. Stock 4, ASML. Dividend yield, 0.98%. Dividend safety, 82. Dividend growth, 33% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 25.7%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $785, which represents an upside potential of 18%. Stock 5, Microsoft. Dividend yield, 0.83%. Dividend safety, 99. Dividend growth, 10% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 28.5%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $390, which represents an upside potential of 19%. Stock 6, Broadcom. Dividend yield, 2.11%. Dividend safety, 67. Dividend growth, 29% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 39.6%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $915, which represents an upside potential of 5%. Stock 7, Novo Nordisk. Dividend yield, 1.09%. Dividend safety, 99. Dividend growth, 10% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 20%. Not many analysts cover this stock. However, it is considered a buy even though it is not the best time to buy it now. Stock 8, Intuit. Dividend yield, 0.66%. Dividend safety, 98. Dividend growth, 15% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 22.9%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $561, which represents an upside potential of 2%. Stock 9, Costco. Dividend yield, 0.75%. Dividend safety, 99. Dividend growth, 12% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 21%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $593, which represents an upside potential of 9%. Stock 10, Applied Materials. Dividend yield, 0.83%. Dividend safety, 86. Dividend growth, 21% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 28.5%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $158, which represents an upside potential of 2%. Before getting on, please push the like button if you appreciate the content. It would really help spread the channel and encourage me to make more research to bring you value in my new videos. I would really appreciate it. Thank you everyone. Stock 11, Thermo Fisher Scientific. Dividend yield, 0.25%. Dividend safety, 72. Dividend growth, 15% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 22.7%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $627, which represents an upside potential of 12%. Stock 12, Lind. Dividend yield, 1.31%. Dividend safety, 99. Dividend growth, 8% per year in the last 5 years. Average annual return for the last 10 years, 44.7%. According to analysts, the stock could reach $433, which represents an upside potential of 11%. This is it. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. Don't forget to make your own due diligence before investing. I hope the list helps add some companies to your watch list and maybe portfolio. Please push the like button if you like the video and subscribe to the channel for similar content. I'll see you next time.